Hi, my name is Kenneth Michael Pachork. I look like crap because I've been put through hell by certain people and certain people that are supposed to be protecting uh, we the people. But I got something to say. When I first got to Utah, I didn't notice anything about it besides the Olympics that was held here. I received help from United Way Community Action, which is uh, part of FEMA, and Elder Strong, because I did not know anyone. And I was trying to get away from Indiana from the attacks because I was calling out a lot of people. I learned about the vouchers and the hotel scam right off the bat. Then was informed about Food and Care Coalition, which is a LLC and a 501c3, um, and ways they use homeless to launder money and do other things and give them old stale food. Uh, Not to mention the vouchers through LDS Church and the bike shop and other organizations like the clinic and it's a lot. Um, with all big companies that are connected, like Google Fiber. I gave Brent uh, two notices. I wrote a grievance. I think two of them. He didn't want to look at them or take into consideration. So I wrote him a lawful notification, or I gave him a notice. I was conned from them, which I can explain in detail later, and had to leave with, well, they screwed me out of job and people already. Yeah, forgot about that. It's so much I might forget some things, but so I had to leave. So I went to a place I like. It's right by Utah Lake State Park, and it's on the side of the road. I was harassed there quite a bit. I noticed employees spraying chemicals late at night. Then I found out, looking at this, I used to go out on their path. One side has dirt on it, one side is paved with big rocks, people would say. But I noticed they were actually salt crystals and other minerals. And then I noticed they were being moved. Um, I don't know if the Provo police has anything to do with it, but there was like 5 deep one day when I was picking up trash over there, and yeah, it was strange. But anyways, I notified Ranger Tucker, which he didn't want to listen to any of it, and then kind of singled me out and said I'm not allowed there unless I pay, which no one else was paying. Um, so I kind of gave them a lawful notification letter. I talked to him. I got recordings of all these people. Uh, and after I did, he came to me and said he's lowering up. I said, cool, I'm ready. And then the harassment started happening by DNR rangers and employees. And it keeps on going on. Then I like to hike. One of my expeditions, I noticed what was going on with the Provo River Delta program, which they were moving the water for uh, an agenda, which includes salt, shells, and other precious minerals and other things. I talked to the head project manager, which I have that on YouTube, uh, and he just he was full of crap. He was just a one man company, so a lot of NGOs are involved. So I looked into the water condition and noticed harmful chemicals and things were going into them. Plus all the pipes under the ground that were used for other things. Um, I learned about then, yeah, the grid. Mm. Um, and one thing I would like to add, there's a lot of young people and others dying for driving the wrong way because of they're changing. So who's ever, you know, behind that, uh, I'll pray for you. I noticed the grid and Tesla technology and his uh, factories or, you know, places where he would do experiments and a lot of mines. Uh, which last night I noticed um, lights that I thought came from, the town. But I finally got binoculars, and they were actually coming from buildings, cars, and what I believe to be construction lights. I noticed, what does it say? Oh, yeah, from the school. Ooh. Uh, which had a light above it, and there was a lot of traffic. Um, and then the lantern, yeah, I noticed a lot of stuff. And the flickering of lights, I don't know if that's Morse code, I think it is. Or so. But, and the temples were in a strange position. Because what was it? When it snowed, I walked through the town by the school, and I noticed some strange things. The, you know, if you have heat in your house, the roof should be melted by 11 o'clock, but they weren't. And there was exhaust, like pipes, many of them, two Wi-Fi boxes, lines, like electrical lines. Like it was strange. Uh, but I noticed. Well, I believe, to my knowledge, that no one lives in them, in most of them. Um, I always notice the blue and purple and red light coming from the donut in the middle of the. If you can see it, um, but it came from a Pacific place by a ranch. I went over there. They had a van with a camera on the back with computers. Um, I thought that was the main source of putting. Uh, well, I seen uh, static electricity in the air that I recorded, and I didn't know if it was coming from Eagle Mountain slash Facebook Mountain or um, that. But uh, it looked like something I researched a long time ago. You know how that light changed from blue, purple, and red. But yeah, uh, from the view I'm at, I thought it was just a straight shot where you can see everything, but there's kind of a little high, like mm, a levee, you could say, uh, and just on the other side of the highway. That's where a location I'm more concerned about. Um, and it made me focus on those empty houses, a lot that are not up to code, followed by the telephone poles and other high electric structures. Probably grounding. I can share a video talking about that, or you can just look it up. Earth grounding. Look it up on YouTube. Knowingly, you can manipulate the weather and produce free energy. With the mountains, especially the ones behind the Y. Um, and then where I'm camped at, I was concerned about the RVs, and then what was that, Lakeside RV, and his other two lands he owns. The RVs were, they had different kind of technology, like antennas and that, especially all the houses by the trailer park and all that. Um, and then I was not too happy about the airplanes, because they would fly really low, and it was a noise uh, compliance regards. And I tried to bring that to their attention, so I rode my bike that I got from one of Food and Care's ways to launder money. Um, but after an hour, I had a flat tire. But I went to the airport, and I have a lot of conversations that certain people need to listen to, because they were very freaked out, and didn't want to answer any questions. And because I wanted to find their surveillance points, because I downloaded Flight Radar app, and I tracked all the airplanes because they were using EMP. They got my alternator, all my batteries I get, and my phone. That's why I'm at the park charging up my phone, because they like to do that, burn out my devices and chargers, which I have witnesses to all this. I collected a lot of evidence, and I can explain in better detail, because it's a huge, massive crimes against humanity and holding technology that I don't know if it's safe. But water is a big concern, and I know I'm over the target because I'm constantly being harassed. And yeah, I'm going to share this, and certain individuals I would like to talk to you. So maybe we can straighten this out. And I always wondered why Mitt Romney uh, was a like in Lake County, Indiana. Now I think I know. Right, laundering money and other stuff. And Pete, our first district congressman, how he laundered the money for uranium. That's another topic. So there's a lot, and I'm just gonna put this out here, and I just want my freedom, and my life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness is being blocked. And I would like to see my son and certain family members. And it's not fun. Isolation sucks. And the gang stalking. I know about Obama having, more perpetrators against good people, and you can just go to your gas station and see where's all the gift cards and the vouchers with LDS Church for the clothes. And, I mean, that's fake money, you know, and ways to launder money. That's a crime. And then ties to Zion Bank. I'm just, and then I have to look at people having fun when I want to teach my son, but I can't. But I pray every day I can. So, God bless America, and let's expose some stuff.